YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Clicker Heroes. No Transcending. I haven't really thought of the name of the series at the time of this recording. The first video hasn't even gotten up. I'm actually going to grab a level of each of these just because I can. Might as well also take on the next, the next boss. It's been a couple hours since I've done. Actually, I think it's been like an hour and a half, maybe tops. I was just kind of out of the game, doing my own thing. No rushing on things, like I said. The idea of this episode, though, is going to be to level 50. Don't know if it's probably not going to happen in one sitting here. I'm sure we will hit some walls. You guys probably aren't even worth putting too much investment into, but I'm going to do it anyways. That did need to go to 100, right? I think that maxes at 100. That needs to end up going higher. Well, we spent everything we've got, which is okay. We are not in bad shape. I'm perfectly fine with where we're at. I'm trying to debate, though. I can't get that yet. I can get that. It does give you crit damage. We can get this soon. We can go up 25 more here, which might not be a bad call. But you know what? I'm going to get Masked Samurai up. I think that might be a little bit better getting him up. I think it'll help out a little more on the team, and I can click as well. We're not idling. My clicks are only doing 1,000 though, so they're not doing a huge amount. They do add up though. You can make a difference if you click a lot. Right now though, they're pretty weak. They're not really making huge difference. We've got it banked anyways. We've got this one beat in the bag. I'm sure 30 or 35 will put us at a pretty big halt. And then getting to 50 again is the goal, so I can get into the Patreon clan. That's where I'm aiming for. So I'd like to make that happen. I do want to level. Ooh, here we go. That's gonna be huge. We might even be able to get that right off the bat. Ooh, so close. Just a little more. I want to save our ability here for fighting a boss that we get stuck on. When you're still struggling with the game, that's definitely your best investment. I gotta get this up 25 more levels. I also want to get his level. That's actually relatively cheap to get him, but again, that'd be for a boss fighting. That'd be really the only reason for getting that. We'll probably be doing a little bit of skipping around in this, just kind of trying to get to this 50. And then the episode after that, it'll probably take 4 episodes to get to level 100. Our first ascension is going to be the longest bit of time, spread out between videos. And I've been really trying to debate on how I want to run things and like how much to actually show versus, what to just kind of skip out on and like rush through. And I think our first ascension, I want to take my time on. Future ascensions, I won't show quite as much, and obviously the further we play, the less videos there will definitely be coming out on this. It's definitely how this is going to go. 110%. Cool, we got that done. These are getting pretty slow to take down. I mean, for obvious reasons. Things kind of slow down. Isn't there a way to turn on percentage? Oh no, you just highlight on them to see what percent they're doing. You can see there, like, he's doing 13.75% of my total DPS. Thought there was a way to turn it on here too, but I don't know why I'm thinking that. You would think with the amount of hours I have in this game, I would realize that that's not really a thing. Yeah, let's get this ability unlocked. I think that's worth, so we have it as an option. And my goal right here is going to be just to plow through 30, and then I'll cut the video for a bit. I'll let the game kind of chill again, probably for a couple hours. I might even end up going to bed soon. So if I do, then we'll have like a whole night's worth of progress we'll come back to. I'll try to get the 34 before I go to bed, so we'll be ready to go on to the 35 boss. So we'll skip those 5. If we can even beat 30, we're going to use both our actives to try to do so. So I'm hoping with the power of them, we can do it. That's going to be the goal. I'm going to be putting everything here, I think, into Leon. I was going to level up Betty first. And it might be worth still doing Betty. Yeah, let's do Betty. It's going to be a lot cheaper. For the initial damage we'll get, I think will be worth. There's the first 5 levels, and then we just need 3 more. But we'll make it happen. There we go. And now we just need 500k. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. At this rate, we're definitely not going to take down the level 30 boss here. It's going to be a little too slow. I'm pretty sure. But boom, there's 20% extra damage. A little bit of DPS boost. And then everything I think into Leon, like we were kind of doing before. I don't know how much my clicks are actually doing. I think we're going to try to take this on right off the bat, though. Ah, man, I don't know. 30 seconds. Again, we'll have a 100 times boost, and then also we'll get 10 clicks per second upon my normal clicking. Because 10 clicks per second is 70k damage. 74k damage is actually a decent bit. How much is this? That's 4 mil. We could try to grind that out first. It might not be a terrible thing to do. How does it look off the bat? Ooh, yeah. We might need to grind a little bit. Get a couple of these done. I don't want to spend too long here. We'll chill here. Again, we will skip from like 30, after 30 up to like 35 or so. Because I really do want to get the stuff going and be in the clan, basically. Start claiming the rewards, because if I can get in by tomorrow, I'll have... If someone's in there and already took out the boss, one of the patrons is already in the clan. So I'll be able to claim those hero souls, which will just help out. I think it's 50. You might have to break 100 before you unlock for the first time, but I swear it's 50. I know when you transcend on an account, it's 50 to get it back. I'm pretty sure it's the same in the clan. I'm like 99.99% sure. There's a slight part of me that's like, maybe I'm wrong, so. But yeah, definitely feeling that will do it. We've almost got this gold. Let's just click through this. We've almost got it. Let's get it. It'll be a decent 100 times boost on our already 32% of the work. If we get a treasure chest, that would be amazing. That's gonna be the thing too. We're gonna lose the things like that. Treasure chest, not getting them, and everything like that. Like, because we're not gonna have any of that. All right, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Ooh, man, that's gonna be close. If I don't get it now, it's like 30 minutes of wasted time before I get those abilities up again. Now we got it. Wait, how long do those last, actually? They last for 30 seconds? Or 10 seconds? I think they last, yeah, they last for 30 seconds. It's already been over 10 seconds. I don't know what I'm saying. And there it is. Boom. Woo. All right, cool. We got that out of the way. That is amazing. So the idea now is going to for me to push it to 34, let it chill. If for some reason I'm doing a lot of damage at 34, I'll probably do that off camera and just get it to 39, basically. See how things go. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we are back. Let me get the volume on there. Oh, really loud on my end. Let me turn that down. Shouldn't be too loud for you guys at all. But I pushed to 44. Last night I got off, I got back on, and flew through the zones I was talking about going through, and it was easy to go past these last ones, so I figured I'd get up here and just kind of let it go. Actually, I may have auto-progressed even a little bit. Cause I don't know if I pushed all the way up there. I thought I only got to 41. But I could just be going crazy. So, the first video just went live. It seems like you guys are really into the idea, which I'm extremely happy about. I think that's awesome. A lot of you guys were saying it's a terrible idea, it's a great idea, but you guys liking the idea, just you realize it's going to be torturous. And it, oh god, a ruby. Is that our first ruby? Our first ruby. Look at that. No, but it is going to be absolute torture. I understand that. That's the idea. Some of you guys are saying don't do an, or actually one of you guys mentioned a no ascension challenge. That is not going to work because you get cap around at max 150 if you could somehow even get to that. I don't think you'd get past 145 though. That would just be pointless. We're going to absolutely smash through that. We will get past 50 today, meaning we can get into the clan. But yeah, we're going to be going for it. Someone also mentioned, I forgot to bring up, that there is, that they'd like to see it back on an older version of the game. The reason I'm doing this one is because it's kind of also another way for me to introduce the Patreon clan for the first bit of it being around. When we get to the end game of this, and eventually we're going to get to the point where you just can't progress doing it this way anymore. Like, we're going to get stuck eventually. It's just, where are we going to get stuck? Zone 500 is going to propose a problem. Every 500 zone is going to propose a problem because the monster health scaling goes up a drastic amount. Like, we're going to hit so many different walls that it's not really going to matter. So it's going to end. Like, that's my point. We are going to wrap up to an end. But we're gonna just see how far we can get. Just going to kind of chill, get as far as we can. The series will go till then. It is going to be a series. There's enough support on the first episode. You guys seem like you like it. It's only been out for like 3 hours. It's doing pretty good. You guys seem to be giving a lot of feedback, and it's all positive except for like 2 dislikes or something. And there was no negative comments towards it at all. No one's like, oh, you shouldn't do it because of this, or this sounds boring. Everyone seemed interested. So I'm going to try to keep it as spicy as possible. Again, at the beginning, going to be a lot of episodes. It's going to tone out a bit later on when it's to the point where it's so much grinding to gain, you know, a couple zones. Like, and we'll realize when it comes to the end, if we can't see another way to, you know, push it farther, then that'll be the end. I'm not sure if the calculators will even work for this. I'm not sure. Again, still don't know. There's just so much that comes into play, and I said someone mentioned this, and I kind of went over it in the first episode, or it was even maybe this episode, but it's like, what's the most valuable in here? What am I going to be using? Relics are going to be useful. Guilds might be more useful than, you know, you'd think. This would be fun back on, like, a gameplay where, like, Solomon was a thing, and, you know, we could do things like that. It's just, right now, this is the challenge going on. I'm thinking about bringing more challenges in after we do this. We'll probably take a bit of a break, however long this takes, and then we'll go into another sort of challenge of sorts. I'm not going to even use the abilities. We don't need to. But, yeah, like, I'm going to be up for doing some challenges with this game. Let's spice it up. Again, we'll keep the main series going. I don't plan to get rid of that by any means. It's just, let's bring in some new stuff. Let's try some new things. And this is the first one we're doing. I'm not going to disclose exactly what I plan to do next, but I've already got a couple ideas that were not even mentioned in the comments that I have higher on my priority list. And I'll bring those ideas up when the time comes closer to actually doing them. But right now, we're just here grinding. We did get our clan tab, meaning I can go join the new and improved. I mean, by new and improved, I mean it's the first time it's been around. Llama patronage. I can hit 5. Oops. Oh, that's my nickname. Probably shouldn't do that. Llama. How long can your name be? Really long. I guess we'll just do Llama. No. Llama no Transcend? I don't know. We'll go with that. And then Llama patronage is the clan name. I didn't read what I was typing in before. But this is a clan for Patreons. It's on one of the tier lists now. I actually added it there. I figured it'd be kind of cool, something cool we can do. We got 2 of them moved over. This temp llama is going to get kicked and, you know, whatnot. But I'm going to request to join the clan. Sweet. Okay. We can move on. And I can even accept that right now. I think I got the tab open. I do. We'll get him in the clan. Boom. This is going to help out a decent bit. And actually, I will do this. I'll go members, assign clan master, and set him as the clan master. Sweet. And eventually I'll probably pass the stick down to one of the Patreons when the series is over. Or I'll even move my next challenge account into this. But the only thing is, it probably will be on a different version of the game. So, most likely will not be doing another challenge on this version. We're hitting a pretty slow point here, but if we come in here, refresh, boom, we are the clan leader, and we can go to manage, whoops, not manage, members, and we'll kick him out. That was just a temp account I had for old testing. It actually was one of my old placeholder clans, if you guys remember those way back in the day in the old series. You see, I used to have those actually running as basically the clan officer when I ran them all myself, before I decided I needed people to help run them because it took up way too much time. But what I can do now is yesterday's raid, nope. Hasn't happened yet, but we have today's raid. Claim 1 hero soul. And that 1 hero soul will be pretty great. I'm just going to check what we have. Ooh. We got lucky with both of them. We're definitely take CLatus, but I can tell you CLatus 25% damage when not idle might actually be worse than having just the 10% from here. Obviously, you're thinking 10% versus 25%. Yes, but I can click during this percent. I can use abilities during this percent. I can't do that with the other one. So we'll actually be able to grind further, keeping it this way. Like, we will get to a higher number zone this way. So it's hard. It's hard to determine. I'm kind of up in the air. I think I'm gonna go with it. Let's just see what we get next. Dude, we got him again. Doesn't it recycle? It used to recycle all 4. Were these exactly the same 3 I had? Because he was in there. I don't think we had frag in there before. But that's awesome. We'll have Libertas next. And we're golden. So playing idle will actually be a little bit better for me right now. Except for on boss waves. Which just kind of slows down in that aspect. But nonetheless, guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. I think we made some good progress. Next episode, I'm not sure what we're aiming for. I might skip around a little bit and we might break 100. Or I might not skip around and we might only go for like 75 and then 100 will be the episode after. But we will go from, hopefully, in the episode that the Ascension happens, or prior to the Ascension happening, we'll climb up to the max point of the Ascension. And for all you guys remembering, like, we're going to have to always, this whole series, be 110% like maxing hero levels, because every hero soul is going to count so much. Like getting heroes as high as we can, to, you know, every 2,000 increment gives you a hero soul. Like, it's going to mean so much. I'm actually going to come out of that. We're going to use all 3. I think that's the only way we beat this. I have to click faster too. Maybe I didn't need to use all 3, but I just want to get that done to let it idle up and just let the game kind of do its thing from here. I'll probably push up to, you know, 59, maybe break 60 if it looks easy off camera. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please smack the like button. Again, feel free to give me your feedback on what you guys think the routing is gonna be for ruby spending. There's so much to consider in this, and I know I'm not even thinking of certain things. I still think at least 1 auto clicker before I get ×2 damage. I don't know if I need 2, because I think idling is gonna be more effective. Without, I don't know, it's so hard. Is clicking gonna be better? Do we go hybrid? I don't think we do. I don't even know if we use active ancients, or maybe we only use active ancients once we get started. Maybe that's all we use. Maybe we don't even use idle ancients once we get in a couple ascensions and built up. Ah, there's so much to think about. I'm gonna have to do some thinking on that and kind of really try to plan that out, because I haven't been this early point in the game in a while. I know it normally takes quite a bit before you can go active anyways, but I'm just trying to think how many auto clickers I actually need. That's really the consideration. And is this actually better than going for auto clickers? Like normally on a normal account you want 2 auto clickers and then you get this, and then you get a couple more auto clickers, and then you save for time lapses late game. We're probably not going to need time lapses. I doubt time lapses is going to be something very useful. I don't think we're ever at any point going to have enough gold to make a time lapse work. I know I was trying to end this episode, but oh man, I'm gonna have to do some thinking. I'll bring up some more thoughts next episode. Anyways, if you guys enjoy, smack the like button, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.